Hello again, everybody. This is Brady, and we're going to be talking about Alaya this time. Wonderful little 2-year-old. Had a chance to meet her just the other day. She's a super wonderful girl, and with a bright future ahead of her. So, having the chance to meet her and having the chance to go back and think again about Erikson's social stages, definitely I would put her right where Erikson would put her in the level of autonomy versus shame and doubt. And so with that, I've had the chance to think about some of our 10 ideas and kind of modify them a little bit so that we can focus more on building that autonomy, on escaping the realm of shame and doubt, and being able to build that this wonderful little Alaya into the best person she can possibly be. So with that, we're going to jump right into the 10 ideas that we came up with for Alaya. And the very first one was planting a garden. I love this idea of planting a garden. It gives her something that will become just her very own, something that belongs to her, and that she can say, I'm doing that. I'm the one watering this plant. I'm the one who's doing this wonderful thing, and look at all the progress that's coming from being able to be my own person, being able to do my own thing. I really like this idea for that purpose. You'll notice that a lot of the lesson plans that I've come up with revolve around this idea of being able to create something that is her very own, to create this autonomy in her. So that first lesson, that's kind of what I had in mind. The second one on my list is making cookies. This is a fun one with a lot of good application in life. This will help her to feel more involved, feel more like she part of that process, putting it together. I feel like if we involved her mom in that one, it would be a really, really good idea to just have her come around the kitchen table with everything already out and ready for her, and just to work with her and let her be able to make these cookies that'll be all her own, that she can say, I made these. And at that point in time, she can choose to share it with her siblings and her parents. And I really like this idea. The next one I had on my list was a game of soccer, and to teach Alaya those psychomotor skills that she needs to be able to keep up with her older brothers, with Bryce and Brigham, and to play this game of soccer with them. I feel this would be really good in developing autonomy, because this would be something now that she can be able to do, that she won't have to sit on the sidelines and feel like, oh, I just can't keep up with my older brothers. But instead, she'll be able to play with them and act with them, and she can feel a lot more courage, a lot more self-motivation to be able to making this a reality for her, and be able to move forward. Next time on my list is helping her mom with the dishes. I think this is a good one, and as a 2-year-old, it's it may be a more difficult thing to expect her to do the dishes on her own. So it'll require a lot of scaffolding, both from her mom and from those of us that'll be there. But I feel that this is something that would be really good for her, to be able to see that she is a big girl, almost to move her into the next couple of stages, to see that she is developing, and that she can see that she is a valuable member of the family, and that she can start to understand who she is, start to get that identity, which is in a further stage, but there's no problem in developing early, I feel. The next one I really like, and I really like this one because it's something a lot of 2-year-olds do already, and this is to make a song of all of her own. A lot of young children like to sit and to sing little hymns and sing little songs that they've invented their own. And to take this and to really work with her one-on-one and have these ideas for songs and have these her own thing, something that will be a lot more structured, that will be enough that she can continue to give that to others and say, look at the song that I wrote, look at the song that I made. And so again, would be having something that's her very own, having something that is hers and that she can share with others. I feel was a big theme in thinking about these lesson ideas. After this one, and this is the one that I enjoy the most, I think. It's a lot along my subject area. I'm teaching math, and this one would be a play money store. What we'd do is we'd have fun little items and some money, some fake money, that she can be able to make her choices based on the money that she's gotten, either through, and this is kind of a thought and an underdeveloped thought at this point, but either through doing service, or from doing something fun, or from helping her brothers and sisters out with whatever their lessons are that they're having at the time, that she can earn this fake money, that she can buy these real little toys, little trinkets that I would pick up for her, that she can be able to have that sense of autonomy, to have that sense of, I want to go out and do something because something in return. And that talks a lot about Kohlberg's moral stages as well, which can almost go into the pre-conventional stage. So I guess I might want to be a little more careful with that and kind of think about it some more through. But the idea of having this play money to be able to get those basic mathematics skills together, and on top of being able to teach her that she needs to go out and do, that she needs to act and have that self-motivation, that autonomy. I feel like it would be good. More I think about it, I just really hope that would be in her own proximal development. I hope I wouldn't be too far. Think about it some more. The next one I have would be painting a picture, and I really like this one too. To be able to, again, this is another thing that a lot of toddlers do. A lot of people, a lot of young children her age will do, is they'll paint pictures, they'll make drawings, and they are a great source of that pride and creativity, and being able to develop that autonomy in Alaya. So I feel bringing the supplies for her, and just creating an environment where she can just feel comfortable and just making these pictures, and either for other members of the family again, or other class members that she's gotten along with. We talked about I don't remember her name right now, but the sister who was in the other class, and she got along really well with. So maybe to give her a thank you message as a lesson, that would be, I think, would be another great thing. All right, and the last one we had in mind was a puppet show for Alaya. And what we're doing for this puppet show is we'd, again, like we were doing with the movie, we'd have her create her own story. And with the story that she's created, we would have our puppets that would be created ahead of time and would be able to be a little bit editable. And we're working on making some. I'm working on the idea of having her make some. But we're going to have these puppets. We're going to put on this show that she had, her story, and be able to put it on for her siblings and for her brothers and sisters again, and being able to, once again, be able to have something that she's created. I really was taking a lot with this idea of being able to having stuff that she's created. I really feel like Alaya is such a wonderful, wonderful little girl, and that as she focuses on coming out of her shell and getting out of herself and being able to understand that she can act on her own, and that she is as wonderful and reliable as any of her other siblings, and that she can avoid the shame and doubt that can come from her age, just not understanding. I know that she'll be able to grow so much more, and so I'm really looking forward to this opportunity for Alaya to make these choices, to be able to grow socially in every way.